Hello everybody, welcome back to the Doof Plays. I'm a little late on this recording. This was supposed to be out 3 days ago. Yeah, something like that. I've just been feeling kind of too weird to record, and kind of like seasonal changes kind of left me, not really in the mood as well, as long with some sicknesses as well. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. But I'm feeling better now. No, mostly, I guess. Do you hear that? Do you hear the plane that's outside? I should probably shut my window. I like the cold coming in, but oh my gosh, I do not live in a place where I can keep all the outside noise in at full volume. Professional would restart this video, but I'm not professional, and plus I think it makes funny content. Anyways, so I'm gonna start playing this game with a mouse and keyboard. Like I probably should have at the beginning, but it's just so comfy using the controller. But this game is too awkward for that, I think. And also, I think I might make my episodes become maybe like the 40 to 50 minute range instead of the 30-ish, because it just seems to be like a slower game, even for RPG standards. Of course, it's like more of a D&D styled game. Buy Fallen Pants from Kuno. You and Kuno are not close. Yeah, you need to figure out what. Do we have to be close with Kuno? The art of Kuno? Who put clothes in the trash? Who else has authorized access with the world of trash? Find this person, and you know who tampered with the seat. It may take a while. Fair enough. Officer profile incomplete. Cool. Find out who is in the union box. They're not. They're going to keep an eye out. Okay. I don't really exactly know where I was. And I probably should have gotten a refresher before I started this episode. But once again, content. I love how I pass out all of my laziness as content.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
God, this car looks way too old, but also kind of futuristic for this time era.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Is it? Okay, open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what the fuck are we looking at?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Oh, that's cool, that's cool.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Thank you, Inland Empire. So I guess the Inland Empire is like, from what I understand, it does this like little like inanimate object talking that usually isn't part of the game unless you have Inland Empire or something like that. So I think I picked a pretty great skill, to be honest. What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
There's literally nothing I do best.
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Okay. This must be what woke me up when he arrived in Martinique, the Inferno noise.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
I'm glad there's still noise pollution in the year. What year was this? It was like in the 2500s, wasn't it?
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Okay, look around the cabin
In the
again.
cabin, you see a set of the
Okay.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Is that how you pronounce that word? Lieutenant? What? What? I'm confused. Oh, who cares?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, it's the officer from 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Let's see. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, Officer?
Kim, didn't Garda give you Sylvie's number?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay, good.
Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, Officer.
No, we're not gonna get an answer. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your
Give it a
thighs.
minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
I don't know how much that showed up in the microphone.
Just wait. Relax.
Okay.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through the static. Sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, it's police calling us. Some questions for you about your last days of work. So we believe we met before. Let's do the first one.
All right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Oh. Do you know who made that call then?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Really?
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Man, I'm so glad the future has so much poverty and crime. It's really great, actually. Really makes me hopeful.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, but why didn't you call though?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
Already? What does the union do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by
You
that?
know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Okay.
Garbage.
Oh, huh. She's speaking. I am the authority. There's a limit to my authority then. Ooh. Which one of these should I do? Let's push on.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Interesting.
No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
Huh. That's interesting. You get like different conflicting, like your different like skill sets kind of gives like different advice. I really don't want to make her cry though. I do want more information though. I also feel like pushing further will give me like more lore. I don't know. I don't want her to cry though.
You do?
Okay.
Go on.
You quit your job at Whirlin. Why?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
I'll push on just a little more.
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from him.
You know whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words.
Don't really know.
Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Okay. Thank you, I
I
guess.
do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Oh, 83%? Might as well.
Yes.
Yes!
Obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what'd I do? Can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time. And the skua thing happened. Just made me want to quit.
What's Gua thing?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming "fuck that bird" and laughing like a maniac.
That's hilarious.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
That does sound like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it though.
So, you're telling me I was the one who made you quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you,
Go on, don't you might as well not hold back.
well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Oh.
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Which one?
We Go On by the O.O.
Oh!
I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
We don't want to talk about that.
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
You know, just to let you know that I'm pretty sure all of these conversations are logged by the police. Good thing the police don't care about you know, other policemen breaking the laws or, you know, being assholes.
And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Disco Elysium?
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Huh. Okay.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you at the World of the Tomorrow, the Great Panic at the Disco, Elysium.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Okay, let's just know. I just want to know the song. Okay, what else? Give me more songs.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much. Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sanj. Richard, that write-up.
Her voice carries a total disappointment.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
You know what? Okay. We've already talked to you enough. I'm sorry, Sylvie, for being a psychopath.
You hear A sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Let's connect to the 41st president this
Just a
time.
second, officer.
Or precinct, whatever you want to call him.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status,
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
All of these, I guess we'll just pick all these one by one.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
New partner. Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Wittmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off
Dick
laughter.
Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Wow. Thank you, Encyclopedia.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Okay. Can we just move on? I want to get this report and be done with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Oh, I leveled up. Interesting. Okay, we'll figure what that means later. Okay.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Do I even know my name? I don't think it was ever like mentioned. I don't think so. I don't know. Oh well, okay.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Can you all please just stop saying he lost his badge for a moment? Enough of this. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
That's sarcasm. This guy's sarcasm game is very strong.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have a gun?
It's gone. It's not fucking on me.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Thank you, Necktie.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
42%. I'm just saying nothing.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. Over.
Oh, now it's even lower.
10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
Yeah, that's affirmative.
He says he doesn't have it. Dear God,
am I. I can't.
God, the voice acting in this game is awesome. I love the voice acting. It's so great.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass. He still got his wiener.
I'm not going to. Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
I looked at his mama said I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
He's so professional.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
Rick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Oh, okay. Tell him sorry.
He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay. Tell him.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Satellite officer.
I heard him.
For affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Man is fighting back tears.
Officer, do you need further assistance?
Yeah, please, I need fucking money. Please give me money.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
Don't tell him.
he's asking for money.
Ugh, God damn it.
Is he fucking kidding?
I wish.
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Yeah, I would love to drink money.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, over.
You know, let's just beg a little bit.
He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Fuck.
Vicmar said,
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me.
he said, it's okay.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
You really need to get your shit together. This is nearing a complete meltdown.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What is there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
He's not.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Okay, I guess we start with, are you alone in the room?
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Please refer to my phone name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my
Sir,
name.
I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunkenness.
Ah, got cock blocked by learning more about me again.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
And they're really going with that bit.
What do you need, sir? Over.
You know, this is not going anywhere.
Sir, Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks startled. Jean Vicamar, I don't know how to pronounce that, turns to her and
What
says,
happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso-torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is.
it is sad.
Stop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, maybe not. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost
I
man.
could go with some carrot juice right now. Oh, some tomato juice. You know, I need to get more V8 now that I think about it.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
Well, at least they're, you know, somewhat supportive.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Oh, prank call, okay.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Okay.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay. I'm done with that.
Cabin, you see
Let's pull out the
radio
two
on a
box.
hook. I pull out a metallic drawer, slides out from under the seat, and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's
Okay.
clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Okay. Take the red tip pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Why don't you just take the whole toolbox?
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Alright, take the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater
Alright.
gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Interesting. Tap on the fuel preheater
As you
gauge.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Give me the key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Fair enough.
Alternative translation. Don't even think. MC.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, well, that was a 30-minute excursion. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase the episodes for sure. Okay, so gotta pay for damages. Who made the call reporting the crime? Track down your badge, track down your gun. Okay. We got a couple of new things. Got some tools. Yeah, that's cool. And then this here. We leveled up, so we got, I guess, skill points? Should we level up more Inland Empire? I mean, it is our main skill. I guess it would make sense to level up first. And plus, it's fun. Okay, cool. I guess accept changes? Let's revert for a second. So does it tell me how much I can actually spend? I mean, I know it's like 1, but does it tell me anywhere on here that I do have 1 to spend? Probably not. Yeah, we'll just accept it. There we go. A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Cool. This street sign reads, "Fuck the police. Respect." Pigs go home. The street name is eligible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I
Yeah.
help you with?
You sound surprised.
I don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Okay, I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Oh, we need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Refishaw, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Yeah. What about the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What does frit mean? I don't know this word. Frit. It is something unique to Disco Elysium. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Okay, fair enough. On the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Okay, what about the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay, fair enough.
Is the miracle.
The miracle, huh?
No problem.
She nods, blushing a fleck of soy off her chief. What's with this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
I should, but I still want to learn more.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, Jessica Gardner. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too. I am
Okay.
working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
Oh, what was in that greenhouse?
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Go on. It's okay.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Swipes the brow with a canary yellow
No
glove.
gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, cool. Okay. So clothes, gloves. Can we equip them or there we go. What if we can find out more about the corpse with his gloves? With these gloves. Let's go back there real quickly and then we can decide where to go next. Maybe I either want to go west or east because east sounds interesting, but then we got the inland miracle, the inland empire that says like a miracle or something.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell, emitting it.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
This is a right check. You made me try it. Let's try it.
The smell is repulsive.
Oh!
It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind.
I got an 11 and I still failed. Yeah.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Hey, where do we get ammonia
The
from?
young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salt
Oh.
for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay, interesting. Okay, let's go back to the gardener then and see. Okay, so we got some handkerchief. Cool. Okay, let's talk to the gardener again. About some ammonia. Ammonia. And pneumonia. Is there like a run button? I don't think there is. I don't remember this saying anything.
Hello again, officer.
Hey, do you have any salts? Your bath salts?
Sure. I'm done with them.
Okay, cool.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Okay, let's go back to the corpse. Oh, I think maybe like just clicking more rapidly makes you go faster. Makes sense, I guess.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Try it again, I guess.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Well, it was worth a try, I guess. The ammonia didn't help.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat,
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 pat.
pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole
I've
life?
seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
Fair enough.
Not being hungover helps too. That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that,
Withdraws his hand from your back and looks you
you
in
need
the
to
eye.
get your shit together.
But I don't want to get my shit together.
Will turn away from you and leave you behind.
Oh. Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Your thought
Leave it half an
cabinet.
hour. Get yourself.
Okay, so we got. What did we get in here then? Did it say we lost the thing? I don't know. And then thoughts. Oh, okay. Wait. A cop, a hobo cop. That's right. And then volumetric shit compressor. Temporary research bonus none reaches time 30 minutes. How much is remaining 1 hour and 20 minutes? Fair enough. Okay, anyways. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people, maybe that will help. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll internalize. So you could do two at the same time, right? I assume so. Okay. Well, we learned some things here. What kind of things? I'm not too sure, but we definitely learned some things. Can you give us some more salts though? I really want some more for later.
Again, officer.
We can't. Okay, fair enough. So we can go, I don't know, west does seem to be pretty a good idea. Don't know why we didn't want to go west, but still think it's a good idea. Glossy Magazine, most able-bodied man. The issue hosts the top 10 list. Okay.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, I know Reshval. That's where we're at.
Don't you welcome to Rivachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Wow. Okay. I mean, interesting.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, you tell him.
It's men like you who keep Rivachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. There, that was the sneeze I wanted. Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Okay.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I got your back. Punch on the shoulder.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Oh, thank you.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
I found this mug in the trash. Is it yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen
Second.
anything that funny in a while.
So my chair has been like in a state of like horrible brokenness for a while, and the armrest just broke off. I'll figure that out between episodes.
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Are you a racist?
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
So you're just a racist. I literally just said that.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept
Oh,
it.
he's also a eugenics person.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Okay, what else have you thought up?
So, lately we Occidentals have experienced an unfortunate downturn when members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority. They stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Pretty good civilization then.
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chanson lately? Heard any mojitos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Because it's fun. I love cultural victories.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
How about you just go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Hey, don't you fucking dare. Hey.
Looking for
Hey.
something odd?
Hey, I didn't tell you to end our conversation. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo you supposed to pick
Apples.
up? Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
Fuck. You know what? I don't like this guy. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Okay, this is probably a good time to end the episode. We definitely did stuff. What kind of stuff? I'm not too sure, but we definitely did stuff. Also, we all going west, right? Or is this actually east? I assume the... I guess I can turn the camera. I don't think I can, though. Yeah, I assume it's like the directions are just what you see here. But yeah, we will definitely explore this commotion next episode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!